Okay. So what else? We're taking cruises. We're doing trauma bonds.
Taking cruises, doing trauma bonds. What's the trauma bond? Who's trauma bonding? I don't fucking know about trauma bonds.
You don't have a trauma bond with anybody? You have a trauma bond with someone.
What's a trauma bond? What is it though?
A trauma bond is when you keep somebody around you who drains you, who is exhausting, who is an energy vampire, who is a narcissist, who is a perfectionist.
Oh, it's fucking DeAndre. No, I'm just kidding. It's not him.
But yes, a friendship bond is someone who kind of takes advantage of you, or you feel indebted to, or they kind of give you the revolving door. They want to be friends with you one day, and then they're not friends with you the next day. Mm-mm. You got nothing like that? Nothing like that. That's good.
Nothing like that.
You have a small circle.
I have a very small circle.
Usually when people have small circles, they don't relate. Mm-hmm.
We're all we're not of the same mind because we disagree on a lot, but we're just, like, we're all assholes, and there's a lot of holding accountable for shit. Not that we can't have the in and outs. We can't, a lot of shit that we're just not going to go for without somebody actively saying something.
Right.
When that level of violence is there with men, we can get to fighting and shit over little shit.
Dang, that's true. So it keeps men don't have the trauma bonds that women have because men will fight.
We'll hash it out right
then
and there.
We will hash it out right there.
Right there.
Huh.
And then whatever happens after that, it happens.
But, like, what if it's, like, your sister? Like, trauma bonds with, like, your sister. Maybe even a trauma bond with your mom. I don't know. That's different. That's family. That's family. But I just know you and your sister are such good friends. I'm sorry. Yeah. I entangled and I shouldn't have. My bad. My bad. Different trauma. Different bond.
Yeah, I think my mom and my sister might have one.
A friendship trauma bond?
Or just a
regular trauma bond?
A regular trauma bond.
Yeah.
Just off the stuff that she tells me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, most of us have some trauma with the people that raised us.
But I think I shoot my mom some bail because I just really think that my mom just sees my sister and her daughters, everybody's young and having a great time and stuff like that. Just wants to be a part of that shit. It's her grandkids. It's her daughter. Mm-hmm. Just wants to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning on that, but I still understand where my sister was coming from.
Yeah.
When it comes to them.
Yeah, yeah.
She had a long talk with me about her last night.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting you brought this trauma shit up.
Right.
Now I'm going all into what she was telling me yesterday. And I'm like, okay, they got a little something there.
Right.
How do you even fix some shit like that?
Ooh, repair and reconcile. Ooh, my favorite.
Shit. Now you gotta have conversations with people.
You do have to have conversations with people, and you do have to repair and reconcile.
How does one get to do that?
You ask the person what they need. Everybody needs something different from the person that hurt them. Maybe they need an apology. Maybe they need an act. Maybe they need consideration in the future. Like, it just depends on what people need. Some people need time, but to repair, usually it's going to take communication, and it's usually going to take time, and usually people can find reconciliation. Usually.
Yeah.
When people want something, they will work it out. Like, if you are a mom and you're like, I want this relationship with my daughter, and this daughter's like, I want this relationship with my mom, they will reconcile. They will figure it out. You know what I mean?
Maybe I have to. I feel I have to, like, get more involved with my family on my mom and dad's side. It feels like the older I'm getting, like, my dad be telling me shit like that all the time. Like, you gotta get, like, your sisters together and stuff like that. My sisters are looking at, like, nigga, what are you gonna do? We don't tell you shit, nigga. What are you gonna do about this shit?
Yeah.
Maybe I have to do something. I be just sitting here all damn day.
Yeah. It's
awesome, but maybe. I say that, but then I don't do anything. Ain't my fucking problem. I'm good over here. I am so not present when it comes to my family. Like, I am not present at all. Like,
tell me more about your childhood and how you disassociated and how you didn't feel like you were part of your family, and now it's very easy for you to not be part of your family.
Just super disassociation and shit. I just come down from fucking Planet podcast and I land in Compton. I'm like, hey man, what do you guys got going on? And all type of turmoil and shit like that. Life fucked up, everything's fucked up. Shit's fucked up. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, man. I hope you guys get through it. Get back in my spaceship and fly back to podcast land.
It's easy to do that. Yeah, totally. Just like when you were a kid, it's easy for you to just close your room and, like, play video games. Like, whatever's happening outside of this room is, like, whatever's happening. Like, I don't want to be involved. They don't really want to involve me. I've got to do my own thing. And now I'm 40 and they want me to, like, be more involved. And I'm like, But how? I don't know.
Yeah, now you got to be the bigger person now.
Yeah, now that's a shift. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you bring that shit up, you bring the old shit up, like, why you bring up that old shit, man?
Repair it. It needs to be repaired.
Yeah.
It needs to be repaired.
Be the bigger man, just see what I can do.
Yeah, man. Have those good conversations.
Take my mom and sister out for something to eat. Hey, man, we're going to hash it out. What you want? Just tell her what you want. You tell her what you need. And then we'll come to a happy medium. Or you'll ignore everything that you said to one another and continue to fight each other.
Right.
How people are prone to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You fucked up over here. Shout out to those who fucked up. If you fucked up out here, like, comment, and subscribe.
If you want to reconcile and repair a relationship, like, comment, and subscribe.
That too. If you want to reconcile relationships and such, you can like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Group chats are going up. In one group chat, we're talking about going on a cruise.
Okay.
In another group chat, we're talking about the colonization of the Queen Elizabeth and her people, what the fuck they was doing and shit like that.
Right.
In the other conversation, other group chat, we're talking about 2K. We're getting all our bases covered this evening.
What was the first one? I'm sorry,
The first one was
not 2K, not the Queen,
cruises.
but the cruises. Okay.
Cruises.
Yeah. And cruise to where?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Niggas think about going in February.
Okay.
Do they have cruises in February?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. My auntie is a travel agent and she can hook you up, but that's all I got.
Okay.
I'm sure she'll know what to do in February, how much it will cost, all the good spots to go to. Like, clearly you have to go to the Bahamas because that's prime time. Or, like, clearly you got to go see the Northern Lights in Alaska because that's...
I just don't want to go anywhere where I can be kidnapped, or I just want to face the usual racism that I would face anywhere else and not worry about anybody trying to really cause me bodily harm. A nigger every now and then doesn't bother me, but you coming to approach me with me and my friends and shit like that, I don't know, we might just beat you up and then have to figure out the shit later.
Right.
I don't want to get thrown in jail.
Safe.
I want to be safe.
Make sure you leave those details with my auntie.
Yeah.
Make sure you say that.
Yeah, I don't want to be accosted by anyone.
I can't.
I don't.
Traveling is scary to me. Like, I don't know that I'm ready to travel alone. I would need to go somewhere where, like, you know, it's a less likely possibility of, like, danger, right? So
right, I
would need to do research, but, like, to leave the country, I would love to by myself, absolutely. Would I feel safe? Not that I don't have any friends to go, but it's just the idea of going alone.
Okay. So
that's the thing. Yeah, go alone.
I'm not there yet. I need to go to group niggas.
Yeah, I need to go to cruise.
I go to cruise. Like, and I kind of push back on that too when we talking about it. Cause I'm like, a cruise? I don't know about that.
Right.
Cause it's like in the dark.
It's in the middle of the ocean.
It's in the middle of the fucking ocean.
It's probably cold.
It's mad cold. It's like, you can't even see the water. You can be in the thing. It's mad big. I don't care.
It's mad big. It takes a long time for them to sink. Long time. A lot of hours.
Really?
Yeah.
They can get us all out before it actually really sinks.
Basically, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're so big that, like, they take so long to sink. We'll probably get you somebody out there.
It's one dude on the boat and shit. 500 of us. Women and children got to go first.
That sounds terrible.
But anyway, I would like I didn't know the rooms are like hotels and shit. So, okay, I need a balcony with mine.
You want a balcony?
I want a balcony. Yeah, I'm already looking at shit like that, you know.
Room with a view.
A room with a view.
Of the black ocean.
Damn, I forgot about that part. Just that quick. I just forgot about the danger I just talked about 2 seconds ago.
I'm like, can we just go along the coastline so we can, like, see the sights?
If that's a cruise,
you know
cool.
what I mean?
That's cool. Like, if we
but
can.
But no, you have to cross the ocean where there's not always going to be land. So.
What about pirates? Now I'm being ridiculous.
I mean, I'm sure pirates exist. I don't know that they're going to pirate a cruise ship full of, like, 7,000 people. Like, I don't know how pirates would pull that one off.
Right. Probably like security on there too.
Right. Lots of security.
All right, I'm getting warm up to the idea. They have like $99 cruises, like 3-day cruises and shit. I'm like, maybe we should go on one of those to see how it is.
You fly to, like, Miami.
Really
so
bad.
you pay for a plane ticket, $400, $700 now. I don't know how much it costs to go to Miami.
$1 million maybe.
And then from Miami, you pay $300 to get on a boat and cruise for 3 days or whatever to the Bahamas, some shit like that. You know, something.
Maybe. We'll see, though. We'll see what the lads say. I'm like, yo, I got a travel agent. What do you want to do? What's your budget looking like? You know.
What's your budget
What's
looking
your
like? Is
fucking budget looking like?
a good
That's a
question.
good-
That's always a good first question. When someone says you want to do something, oh, really? What's your budget looking like?
What is your budget looking like? You know, some niggas gonna be like, oh, nigga, money is no motherfucking object, nigga. I had no passport to go nowhere. Couldn't pay for the thing. None of this shit.
I used to have like the best group of friends where we would do things as like a big old group, 10, 14 of us, get a cabin at Lake Tahoe. And it would be like, this is before Airbnb. Like, Airbnb was what? Not even there. I'm showing my age. I've never done this before.
Way before Netflix. I was like 12 years old and shit.
And we would rent a cabin. And, you know, a cabin back then, $200. And it'd be 14 of us. And it would be like...
You bust down $200?
You wouldn't even bust down $200. It would just be like, we got a cabin for the weekend. Like, you come in, put in on some groceries. But, yeah, that would be the best. That would be the best.
That sounds dope, too.
Right.
A cabin.
Right.
I'm going to see with me, I'm going to see some women. I don't want to do that with a bunch of dudes.
Right. You want to bring women to the cabin.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring women to the cabin.
Yeah.
Right.
For a weekend.
For the weekend. Debauchery.
Friends, couples, a mix. Your girlfriend's friends, her, and the homegirl. Like them, all of them need to come.
Right.
Like that.
I like that better than the cruise.
Right.
We should do that instead. Yeah, we can do that. We should do that instead.
But you go on a cruise and you meet people.
You do.
You meet so many people. And you guys are kind of like on this little community, right? You guys all live in this little town for 5 to 7 days, however long your cruise is.
True.
Maybe 14 days, depending on your cruise. I don't know. You might get crazy. You might go a long time. But yeah, you get to know these people and you're neighbors in a way. And you guys see each other often. And there's some bonding and maybe you'll make a connection with somebody.
Maybe. You know what? You put mad fucking pros in the motherfucking cruise section.
Or you can even travel to another land and meet some gorgeous, I don't know what. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She's like, oh, I love you so much in her accent.
And she wants to like move here and like become a citizen. And like before you know it, you just have this gorgeous goddess of a...
Then take her to a Laker game. She's like, oh, there's the rest. These are where they all been at. How do I get away from him?
That is terrible. The self-degradation is like so serious. I talked to a girlfriend of mine today.
This is so funny. And
I said something about, I'm very good friends with her. We've known each other for 20 years. I know her husband very well. Her husband and her, their birthdays are 2 or 3 days apart, and they usually have a joint party. Mm-hmm. Well, they had a joint party. We were putting up decorations. I get there early. We're putting up decorations. And she like yells at her husband, like claws come out. I was like, oh my gosh, friend, I never seen you act like this before. And so we're having a function tomorrow, and she's like, come over, help me with the decorations. And I was like, I would, but I have PTSD from the last time. And she's like, oh, I'm just such a terrible person, huh? And I was like, no, my love, you had a terrible moment, and you have a graceful husband who is very forgiving and wonderful. Like, you know what I mean? So it's okay to have those moments. But, like, don't think that I've known you for 20 years and kept you around in my life for 20 years and thought ever once that you were a terrible person. My love, I would never. I would never. You're my homie. Don't do that.
My homie.
And don't catastrophize. Is that a word?
What?
Chris? It has to be.
I can't even pronounce that shit. Catastrophize. There's an F in it.
I can't say Massachusetts.
You just
I just said it. I just said it. But when I tell you, like, it's really hard for me.
You can't say it again now. Massachusetts.
It's hard, right?
Massachusetts.
Okay, you have to like slow it down, I think.
You would just say it too fast?
Maybe I was saying it too fast.
Try slow.
Massachusetts.
This is a struggle, isn't it? This is a struggle with the choose.
It's there, yeah.
I get it too.
But
catastrophe.
Catastrophizing.
That's not a word.
Okay, well, when you're doing it, catastrophizing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
We're struggling so much.
It's a lot of syllables in this pod today.
Yeah, it's a lot. We're struggling so much.
Either way, don't catastrophize, and also
don't catastrophize. Are we going? Do you want to go to Bruxy's? There's a card somewhere.
Do you want to go to Bruxy's?
Yeah. You don't want to go?
I mean, we could go to Bruxy's.
That sounds like shit to you. No, we're not going.
I might have been able to go to the Habit tonight.
I went to the Habit before I came home.
That's stupid.
I swear to God, before I came home
No,
from
that's
lunch.
stupid because that's what I wanted.
You can still have it.
I don't want that. Girls. What else?
I don't know.
I mean, we could go to Bruxy's.
You
I
don't
might
wanna,
get something I never got before. That's all I want. I just
shit.
want something new.
Oh, well, we can go somewhere else then.
Are you going to do this?
We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do this shit right now. The fundamental difference between men and women is what the fuck you want to eat. I said you go to Bruxy's, and she goes, I can go to Bruxy's, and she doesn't.
I said, I want to go
But she
to
doesn't wanna-
Habit.
Yeah.
And he said, I just went there. So
I
now
really
I'm like,
went
well,
there.
we don't want to go to the place you literally went to for lunch.
I really went there for
Hello.
lunch. I had a fucking chicken sandwich, and it was not
And
good.
now you want to go to Bruxy's for more chicken sandwiches.
I have a fucking lot. I haven't eaten a lot of chicken lately. Like, I have chicken on top of chicken in the
I
refrigerator.
love their fries.
Who?
Bruxy's.
They're not. They're kind of meh.
They've been fucking them up lately, or what?
It's not that. So when we bring them back,
By the time we bring them back,
yeah, they're kind of
we
like
can eat
shit.
outside tonight. It's only 7:30,
It is. And it's a predominantly white neighborhood, so I feel
and maybe
safe.
we'll think of something else on the way there because there's so much stuff
What?
over there by Bruxy's.
Oh, there's another chicken spot.
Didn't you want to go to Smoked the other day?
I
You're
went
over
to
that.
Smoked already.
This nigga goes everywhere.
I went there on Saturday. Or was it Sunday? Wanted to, but the shit was fucking fire.
Did you eat your brownie?
What brownie?
Remember when we got brownies?
I did eat that brownie.
Was it bomb? Because you
Earth,
forgot.
From your Earth.
Yeah,
Yes, it was. It was fairly delicious.
it was pretty bomb. Okay, just checking. I liked mine too.
Yeah.
Mine are a little fudgier. That was okay. It was okay.
I could have had a little bit more mass
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I could have had some more mass to
Yep.
it. If you
Consistency
guys
wasn't all the way
fuck
right.
with Earth Cafe, there's probably one near you, or not, depending on what neighborhood
Their
you live in.
brownies are okay.
Yeah.
I make them better.
Does everybody say that? Everybody who can cook every food in the world is nasty. Chipotle is trash 'cause I can make better food at home. Well, no shit. I love Chipotle. Shout out to Chipotle.
I do like Chipotle.
It's
it never gives me stomach aches. So
Just sponsor this show. You want to
I
go there
don't-
instead? I went there
No.
yesterday. Good. 'cause
I want to
there
go to
yesterday.
Bruxy's. Come on, we're going.
Anyway, I'm Chris.
I'm Dana.
And this is so.
We're gonna have a podcast.
One day brought to you by Bruxy's. I'm so sorry. Like, comment, subscribe. Are you gonna tell people bye, or you gonna tell them go fuck themselves? There you go.
Bye.
I'll say go fuck yourselves.